Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for stopping by today. I appreciate it. Another beautiful day out here. It's actually been really, really sunny. I thought I'd make this video and go over the 3 reasons why you should be leaving the US right now. Um, Again, guys, I don't hate my country. I love the US. I was born and raised here. I'm not anti-American, anything like that. It's just, I'm talking life facts. I'm talking what is the best for yourself, myself, whatever. Okay, guys? And I'm just going to give you 3 reasons right now why I feel is a good time to make an exit if you can, even if it's not permanently. Just try to go overseas somewhere to where you can go ahead and ride out these next few years. Let's go over number one. Number one is the financial situation in the US. All right. It is not a secret that inflation right now is sky high. Okay. It is just out of control. We all know that, like, whatever money we're making is not going anywhere. It's just disappearing from our pockets. We're just paying exorbitant fees and prices for things that were half the price just a year ago. Things are getting out of control on that level. What a lot of people are not talking about right now are the recent bank collapses that happened that were really hush, okay? The federal government literally came in the middle of the night and worked a deal with a bank. It literally, the second largest bank collapse in US history just happened a month ago, and no one is really talking about it, guys. All right. Very scary situation. Banks right now are panicking. Okay, the interest rate is sky high. We all know this. I just see looming foreclosures coming. I just see auto repos, tons of repossessions and things like that happening. I mean, it's just not sustainable the way it is right now, guys. I mean, you don't have to be a financial expert to see all this stuff, okay? But it has been hush, okay? Another big thing that I'm going to discuss right now, which a lot of you guys might not be aware of, is what is going to be released very shortly, and that is the CBDC, the central bank digital currency. All right. Now, why I'm very in tune with this is because I have a blockchain history. I'm a blockchain analyst, guys. Been doing it for years. I know all the capabilities of blockchain, smart contracts, what you can and can't do with it. And this is scary, guys. All right. Literally, this central bank digital currency is going to be run by the Fed and the Treasury Department. And it's basically going to turn our physical dollars that we use on whatever transactions into digital dollars. All right. A lot of people might think of it, okay, well, not far off from a debit card. Well, it's a complete different thing, guys. It's literally, I'm not going to get into it too deep on this episode. If you guys want to know more, let me know in the comments. I'll do a whole episode on this because I know everything about this. But basically, guys, it will give, when this comes out, it will give the government basically an eye on all your transactions. If they think you're doing something they don't like, they can literally just shut you off and bar your access to your own funds. All right. Huge thing right now. Okay. Bitcoin has been jumping up in price recently when it shouldn't be realistically. I mean, I guess if you really think of it, again, it's really complicated, but I'm just saying, guys, right now that's a game changer. And if I would literally just be trying to get cash, gold, silver, I would not be keeping my money in the banks right now. Technically, you're safe if you have anything under $100,000 in a bank. It's federally insured. If you're in some kind of credit union, those are generally not, and those are privately insured. So, do your due diligence. I'm just giving you guys a heads up, all right? I know about especially cryptocurrencies and blockchain and things like this. So the ramifications of a CBDC coming out, guys, is huge, and no one is talking about it, all right? So that's number one, guys, is the financial situation in the US. The current administration's policies are just, in in my opinion, out of control, and we've been just going downhill. All right. Let's talk about number two. Let's just be honest, guys. Safety and security. You know what I mean? Have we all been safe lately? I mean, just turn on the news at any time and see what's going on in our great country, and just see what's happening. Okay. I mean, to good people getting robbed, getting killed, getting shot, home invasions, burglaries, stores. I mean, it seems like chaos. All right. And not to mention what's happening right now at the border. I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not even going to touch it, but that also has an effect, guys. All right. And, it's just not like it was years ago. It just seems like the rule of law right now is not here. You know what I'm saying? And it just seems like people are getting away with stuff with impunity. It just seems like, God forbid, anyone can just have some tragedy happen to them at any moment right now, and that's a safety issue, guys. And you don't want to pay taxes and work hard all day and then have to worry about, is someone gonna rob me, at my business, at my job? Am I gonna go home and someone's gonna try to, break in, or God forbid, guys. I'm just saying. I mean, realistically, and I have kids out here, my daughter's about to be 16, and I have another teenager. So it's like, it's concerning for me as a parent, guys. Honestly, like, my eldest right now is homeschooled. I talked to their mom, even though we're not on the closest terms. We decided it's better off for her to be in homeschool right now with everything going on. Not to mention pills, fentanyl, and all this stuff going around. It's a disaster. If you guys have been watching my videos, you saw the video of my buddy Daryl that just passed away. They said it was a fentanyl overdose. He never did fentanyl, guys. So either he just got on the wagon, tried it, or who knows? Who knows what happened? All right. I was not there. I came back and he was in the hospital. So, the story is shady, but I mean, guys, our country is in a crisis, in my opinion, right now. All right. And that leads me to the third reason why I feel you should leave the U.S. right now if you can. That is quality of life. All right. Period. Flat out. Quality of life. $1,000 here will not even pay your rent in most cases, not to mention the gas you have to pay for to get to work, if you're working a traditional job, not to mention taxes, etc., food costs. I mean, guys, if you're doing a 9 to 5, or you're just, doing the grind, living in the rat race, guys, you're barely making it. Okay. There's people in the tech industry sleeping in RVs in San Francisco. I just watched a documentary, guys, literally just like people that have $60,000 a year job are sleeping in RVs in San Francisco because they cannot afford rent in San Francisco, guys. Like, I just watched a documentary on this, so it's crazy. All right. What would $1,000 get you in a country like Colombia, the Philippines, Thailand? Thailand's getting a little more expensive, but Vietnam, all right? I mean, $1,000, from what I could tell you right now, $1,000 in Colombia, because I've been there. I lived there for 2 years. I can tell you flat out, you rent a local apartment from someone, you pay in advance 6 months, you can get you a beautiful apartment for $300, all right? In a good area, nice local area where you'll be safe. Shit, probably a two-bedroom apartment probably. I had my dog, I was paying a little more, but whatever. $300, all right? A beer over there is $1. A good meal. I'm talking like a good wholesome meal, like fish, some rice, a nice little soup, a nice little fruit shake, probably $3-4. All right? Think about that. What can you do with $1,000 here? You can't do anything, guys. All right. Years ago, I used to tell people, and I'm giving you guys some straight game. Years ago, I used to tell people, they're like, how do you travel all the time? How do you travel all the time? I'm like, while you guys are spending $200 at the bar on the weekend, I'm stacking that paper for a plane ticket and I'm traveling. So, I mean, literally, guys, it's just that same mentality these days. I'm talking this was 10, 12, 15 years ago. I've been just like not going out here locally and just waiting until the end of the year whenever I can leave for a few months and I travel, guys. So, you know, value, guys, like quality of life. Like right now, to me at my age, I'm in my 40s, it's all about the quality of life. So if I can improve that in any way, I could be happier, healthier, have fun, be safe. I mean, that's worth a lot more, guys. And let's be real. Nowadays, with everything being digital and just the norms have changed with what you can do online, you don't have to be in any particular country to make money. You can make money in multiple ways through multiple facets online, you know what I mean? And get paid in your bank account in whatever country you're from. So just wanted to throw that out there, guys. But those are my top 3 reasons why you should leave America right now. Hit a like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being here.